4-degree below flow. What's the New York? You know what we're talking about. Under the tundra, the glacier, the iceberg tips. Check it, yo. Fizz is chillin', Buff is chillin'. What more can I say? Hot penguin, that's what you get. Got it good. 4-degree below flow, rock the hood. Right, 5-degree below flow, rock the hood. 10-degree below flow. Landed in the falls in the disco.
Welcome to another episode of Eazystar's Variety Society. So today we're going to talk about the truth versus facts. How did I come upon this? It just actually, over the last 10 years, I just kind of noticed that people are just taking bits of information that are popular and taking it on and behaving it as if it's the truth. And it's not the truth. People need to know how to be able to discern between what is the truth and what is a fact. I think that will help people make better decisions so that we can improve our future. So that's why we're doing that today. Now, in order to really get into comparing truth versus facts, you kind of got to have an understanding of what truth is versus reality. So truth is something that is true, always, has always been true. True today is going to be true tomorrow. And reality is just the consolidated quantification of all our actions, all of our thoughts, everything that is and what it's doing. You know what I mean? Everything, all of that clunkered together in one movable, alive situation. That's reality. Now let's get into how we can start to distinguish between what is truth and a fact. Facts are closer to reality. We'll just set you off right there. But we want to provide some proof. All right, so let's try to prove the difference between truth and fact. All right. True is true always. Let's keep it simple. 1 plus 1 equals 2. That has been the case. You got one apple up on the table, you put another apple up on that table, it's going to be 2 apples up on that table. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Has always been, it is, and it will always be. Truth, right? All right. Now, let's look at it like someone makes a statement that 1 plus 1 equals 3. Someone makes a statement, 1 plus 1 equals 3. Now, the difference between the truth and the fact. It is a fact that someone stated 1 plus 1 equals 3. It could be a fact that someone went to CBS, ABC, NBC, had mad commercials, put millions of dollars in pumping it. Every hour on the hour, a commercial come up and say 1 plus 1 equals 3. All those things would be fact. That whatever led to it becoming a commercial or TV, that would be a fact. You know what I'm saying? That could be a fact. But someone is stating 1 plus 1 is 3. That's a fact that they stated it. But that statement is never true. Like, it's not true. We know 1 plus 1 equals 2. And yeah. So facts don't necessarily have to ring true. And this is where I think the part where our discernment, we need to be aware of that. Facts don't necessarily ring true. And when we can put that together, we can use better discernment. All right, and I want to give another example of facts versus truth. More highlighting the fact of truth is eternal or always. forever. And it trumps reality, which is, like I said, all the given what people are doing, thinking, even animals, thoughts, everything that is, you add it together. And it's alive. And when I said it's alive and moving, it's because it's in a temporal state. Moment by moment by moment by moment, it's alive and moving, which is much different than always. Always trumps temporal. Always trumps temporal. 1 plus 1 equals 2 is always going to trump 1 plus, somebody saying 1 plus 1 equals 3. Boom. Now, let's look at it, highlighting the eternal versus temporal a little bit more. Let's just take this statement. Rent, you went and looked at a newspaper, the classified paper, you're looking for an apartment. You see the rent is $600. All right. You call the landlord or the number there, you visit them, look at the apartment, and he tells you, he shows you on the lease, the rent is $600. At that point, we could say it's a fact that the rent is $600. But can we say it's the truth that it's $600? Truth is always. So that same apartment, for instance, this is how that same apartment a year ago might have been only $500. It's only a fact that it's $600 now, because that can change. In the future, it might be $700 a month. It's a fact that it's $600 right now as I talk to this landlord, because we're dealing in reality, which is temporal, and facts deal with reality. It is not truth. Truth really ain't dealing with rent, because rent is a temporal situation. All those things is changeable and mutable by us, by everyone. Every little thing could have an effect on that reality, on that fact. In fact, it could be $600 for you as a fact, and then someone who looks more favorable could come in and get the same apartment for $500, and to that person the rent would be $500 as a fact. It's all mutable. You got to understand how to separate those reality, temporal or temporary, mutable facts as distinguished from the truth that always is. Always is. It always is going to trump it. You know what I mean? Always trumps temporary. The truth is going to trump reality and facts. We recapping. The truth is immutable. 1 plus 1 is 2 always. It's not 1 plus 1 plus 3 never. Like if 1 plus 4 equals 2. No, it's 1 plus 1 equals 2. That's immutable. It always has been, always will be. While I just explained reality is mutable. It's changeable. You can make an impression upon it. You know what I mean? You can make a change. It's changeable. You can make a change to reality. You can't make a change to truth. Right? Facts are just a record of mutable reality. While the truth is. And just the beauty and simplicity, right? Truth is just 2 words, right? Natural is always simple, it seems. It has its complexities, like it's 2 of them just instead of 1. Truth is. Facts are record. Facts are record. I'm trying to shorten it up as much as there's an extra complexity, and usually those things are man-made. You know what I mean? Complexities. You can take that or leave it. It's an ethereal type of a situation, but truth is more simple. It always is, and it trumps reality, which is temporal and it is changeable. Holla at your boy, Eazystar Variety Society, signing out.
Come get it. 4 degree below flow. What's the new we're talking about under the tundra? The glacier, the iceberg tips. Check it. Yo, Fizz is chillin', Buff is chillin'. What more can I say? Hot penguin, that's what you get. Got it good. 4 degree below flow, rock the hook. Right, 5 degree below flow, rock the hood. 10 degree below flow. Landed in the falls in the disco decade. Mix some reggae, just missed them LK. Great grands on